Hello, Sagittarius, and welcome to your reading space. I hope you're doing well and in high spirits. This is a reading for the month ahead. So from whenever you watch this reading, regardless of the date, the time, it is the month ahead from when you see this video. Okay, it's just an overview of what's to come, what you can expect, gentle advice, that sort of thing. Let's go ahead and set the intention. I ask that this reading with these tools be accurate, specific, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Angels, please help me to stay centered in my higher self so that I may clearly hear, see, feel, and know the divine messages that you impart through me in these tools. Please give me the confidence to understand, trust, and follow through with your messages. Thank you, and amen. Sagittarius, please remember to take what resonates and leave anything that does not. So if anything creates tension, doubt, lack, limitation, anything heavy or restrictive inside your mind, body, or heart, please throw it away, reject it, do not take it on. Everything should provide a sense of empowerment, lightness, expansion, etc., even if it is emotional, okay? As we said, this is timeless. So anytime you come across this message and it resonates, it is for you, okay? All right, let's see what the overall energy of the month ahead from when you are watching this now is for you, the Sagittarius collective watching this. What is the month ahead, the overall energy for them, please and thank you. Overall energy of the month ahead. Nice, deep replenishment, retreat, rest, and be held. Yeah, officially be held. If you're able, allow yourself to really be held, nurtured. If not by a person, by yourself, by the mother in you, towards you, by spirits, by your bed, just allow. In Sagittarius, we also have get grounded. Over this next month, we have empaths, highly sensitives. Yes, you guys really, really are. Connect with nature. It's going to help you be grounded, help you feel positive, help you feel uplifted, help you feel hopeful towards the future. And it's going to help replenish you as well. Get those chakras in alignment too. I feel like a lot of information could come in for you as well. What is the overall theme of the month ahead for the Sagittarius watching, please and thank you? The overall theme of the month ahead for the Sagittarius watching, please and thank you. Nice. Something could come around from the past. I feel like it could be a lesson. Could also be you setting something free from the past that's going to help you see 2020 vision there. There's you nurturing and growing your world, your power through healing, your material world, setting stuff up for yourself in the future. And there's more here than you even recognize, which is great. Some of the stuff you see you might not be seeing the results you're looking for exactly, the movement that you're looking for, but it is there. It's just not full bloom yet. There could be something new that you're starting, maybe something creative. I see like dance energy, film energy, creation, some kind of balance. You want a platform, you starting this, you're in a protective circle, you're trying something new here. There's a lot of power behind this, but there's also some sadness in it, something that's fueling it like this. And it's still new, so you're not in this full like sure energy with it yet. But you are in a positive energy with it, like starting something with what you have, okay? Let's break it down by the weeks. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, for the Sagittarius collective watching this video, please and thank you. The first week of the month to come. What can they expect in the first week of the month ahead? What can Sagittarius collective expect in the first week of the month ahead? Please and thank you. Nice. Something moving really fast. Something coming in really fast. And again, I feel like there's like multiple things, multiple projects, opportunities, lines that are open, passions. It's like a multiple energy. that is all kind of coming together in a way quite quickly. It's like it all comes at once in a positive way. And it comes in fast all at once. And it's empowering. And it helps you feel in balance, okay? And why is this here for that first week? Could be thoughts of travel, thinking about where you want to go. Could be an opportunity like this, considering your options. Are you maybe rethinking your passions as well during this time? Is that what I really want? Really thinking about, what do I really want? Considering, seeing how it could play out. I feel like things are clarifying for you and you're coming out of the depths during this time. If you've been in a deep, heavy searching energy where you don't see a lot and things feel divided and you just feel like you're sinking, especially in a relationship or with somebody, with a partnership, or with your own being, maybe with both. If you've been feeling in that energy, you're coming out of it first week of this month ahead. And I see you coming into a very unified energy. I see a lot of twos coming together. Maybe you were at a distance with somebody and things weren't working, and now they start to come back together and you're okay again, and there's healing here. Or maybe, again, this yin and yang energy within you is coming into more harmony and into more balance. Chakras are getting aligned here, and that's assisting this to happen, for that energy to flow. Truths maybe coming out or something being clarified this way is helping to bring you closer, okay, with this person, with this energy, with yourself. But this is also soulmate energy with the Two of Cups here. And just in general, the divide is closing. It's ending, and it could be happening quickly. This could have been a troubled period that is now finding harmony and balance within this first week of the month to come. Pisces energy here, water energy, and greater intuition, or really following your intuition. I feel like your intuition's really heightened and you're able to communicate that intuition. Again, I feel like there's change here. Maybe you're in love. Maybe you feel free. You feel like you've come through some kind of healing journey. Spirit is leading the way. You're venturing out towards what you want, towards your desires, towards your love. And you're feeling good about where you're at. You're in a nice middle ground between being like very grounded and stationed with your passions and moving towards something, and even maybe ready to jump into more of an emotional world. Okay? All right, thank you. Let's look at the second week of the month ahead for Sagittarius watching. What's going on in this second week of the month ahead for the Sagittarius collective watching? Second week of the month ahead for the Sagittarius watching. What can they expect, please and thank you? Could be really mixing it up, really trying to freshen the palette, freshen the slates. Again, we still see you coming out of some of this. There's a lot of water energy around you, a lot of emotional energy around you. If you had options, I feel like you're honing in on just one path now. You're not focusing as much on your options. There's some kind of a surrender to emotions here, a surrender to water energy, or maybe a water energy surrendering to you. But definitely a surrendering, which is very positive. It brings a lot of harmony and balance into your world. And again, there's still this clarifying process going on, this process of the two halves, the yin and the yang, coming back together and out of separation, and just things being more revealed. Also, you coming out of deep emotions and emerging a bit from them. Even though there's still a lot of emotional energy, it's like you're emerging enough to process them. You're not drowning within them, which is great. If you were, especially before this time frame, we would like to see that for you. Like you coming out here. Anything else about this second week Sagittarius should know about? Nice. The ends of some kind of overthinking and conflict as well. Some kind of limitations in your mind and just stressing about something, just feeling like headaches over something, even like war or fights with somebody. We're coming out of this energy as well. Definitely a strong surrender going on here. Really could be dealing with Yet again, Pisces or just water energy in general. This could be a bit of a turbulent relationship if it's a relationship for some too. Why is this here? Second week for Sagittarius, please. I feel like you're breaking free from something. Could be an old way of doing something, like, and it could be earth energy. It could also be an old way of like making money, an old job, an old hobby, something that you're just used to doing. You're breaking free of this emotionally. You're rising up from something and healing. You're recognizing some kind of abundance. Maybe you were stuck to the kind of money that you made somewhere and you're moving past this. But I feel like you're rising up out of something with a very like, I'm ready to heal the way I view this, or heal the way that I feel in this world. Is it really worth it? Not for me anymore. A little bit of endings energy, but a very positive ending, like a very release, strong release, okay? All right, thank you. Third week of the month ahead for the Sagittarius collective watching, please and thank you. What can they expect in the third week for the month ahead? Third week. Third week, we're seeing some results of some hard work here. Something you've been building over time. You're starting to see some results. There's something new, fresh about the way you approach this. Could be healing something around the father as well. Why is that there? Yeah, your intuition is guiding you towards some kind of realization, epiphany, balance, and integration. Again, there's that Pisces energy. I feel like you're communicating a truth and you're healing something that has been a block for you. And again, it could be related to the father. It doesn't have to be. But in this way, it's like you're able to recognize some of the progress that's coming from something that you built. Some of you could also be like dealing with in the cannabis field or something medical marijuana or just something like this. But I feel in general, you might not be as satisfied with the results. Maybe the results are a lot smaller than you would expect after investing so much. And maybe your intuition is telling you to walk away from something. This could be a passion. This could be a person. This could be something that you have still been building and invested a lot in, but it's like you're really being urged to walk away from it because it's not, again, it could be a job. It's something with earth energy, with your pentacles, with your physical world. So it's like money. It's your job. It's your house. It's your business. It's something it's a hobby that you work on and make money from. It's something like this. There's just something that you're not making as much out of as what you've put in. And I feel like you're going to decide to walk on from this in that third week, and your intuition is going to really strongly tell you to do this. Yep, and this confirms it with this scorpionic energy here, death and rebirth. Now, however, this can be that some of you don't fully walk away from this. It's like you start to, but there's still some things that you hold on to, okay? And it could have to do with time. Something about time pressure or time limitation, something about time. It's like that's what kind of keeps you from making full movement, full integration, maybe even fear of becoming disconnected or separated from something, fear of something not working out, fear of complication, confusion, arguments, okay? Also fear of success for some. But I do feel like walking away, if your intuition says, is really important. And there's an important message with this, is nothing is wasted. No investment, no time spent, no energy spent is wasted, truly. That is the law of this universe. When you put energy in, it comes back. It's all full circle. When you invest in, you get it back. It's not always instantly. Sometimes it takes 10 years, you know. I just saw 14 on the clock there. But it always is for something, even if it's to hone your skills and provide something that you couldn't have gotten otherwise. It always is, okay? 14. Your angels are offering strong support at this time, helping you reconnect with any talents you have forgotten or aspects of your being that have been discouraged in the past. That makes a lot of sense, okay? So for some, when I read that, I also see that you could be walking away from something that you don't want to walk away from. And then you're stopping midway from doing that. And it's like, I'm not ready to leave this yet. I'm not ready for this yet. I still want to see what's here. I do like to see 7 of Swords in reverse for you in this 3rd week. No matter who that is or what that is, that's some kind of clarity coming through. This is some kind of manipulative, sneaky, unclear energy that is going out. It's going away. And why is this in reverse for the 3rd week, please and thank you? I feel like energies between you and people, you and family or friends or just people around you are smoothing out. They're getting clearer and smoothing out. And part of this is because you're meditating through the lack of clarity, and you are working towards a more balanced approach, a more meditative approach, a more earthy, grounded energy. And part of this is happening because you're creating. When you're creative, it's like it really helps you process your own world and self and psyche. It helps you release some of the strong energy that you have inside of you as well. And it's just overall is really healthy. But that's always like that with creativity. What's happening in this 4th week of the month ahead for Sagittarius watching, please and thank you. 4th week of the month ahead, what can they expect? Again, we're coming away from either a male or masculine energy of water sign or healing something around the father. Either way, something, even emotional suppression or control. I feel like we're coming out of this. Here we have the Lovers with Sagittarius energy there. That is you. You could be moving towards something, leaving this behind and moving towards something new, passionate, grounded, physical, exciting. This happens from healing. It could be within a relationship you're already in, a dynamic you're already in. It could also be with somebody new. It doesn't even have to be with somebody. It can just be more of this integration and passionate energy and you feeling more on fire as you are, as you heal. Again, we see more clarifications. This is a month of great clarification. It's like, I feel like a lot of loose ends and different paths that were blurry, different things that were like unclear. They start to clarify a lot over these next weeks. And then again, we see you walking away from something. What are they walking away from here? Please and thank you. And this time I feel like you're really walking away. It's like in that 3rd week, if you started to and then you didn't, it's like this time you really are. But also sometimes walking away is a process, right? It's like if we decide to move, that's a whole process. Yeah, we're walking away from something, but we have to go through the whole thing, right? Can you explain what this is that they're walking away from? You're walking away from manipulative, sneaky, hidden, unclear energies that don't mean well, whether it's inside of you or around you or both. Especially energies you can't communicate with clearly. If you guys are communicating on totally different frequencies and wavelengths and it doesn't make sense, you're just walking away from that. Could have a last passionate bout or something like this, but in general, no more. No more. Big focus on integration and balance for you guys, really. I get success. I get success here through for you. Success. Especially in your physical world. Physical doesn't just have to be money or a job or living. It can also be your, your health, your well-being, your physical appearance, the way you relate to yourself. Maybe some of you or somebody, maybe one person. It could be the desire to be alone or to be a different gender or to be have your room look a certain way. Like there's all different things that this can reflect, but you're figuring out how to balance something here with success. The end of this month is quite successful. Actually, the whole month is quite successful because you're on a journey where you're really trying to, I feel, just close out things that aren't clear, which is great. There is some divine waiting here with Temperance. But here's you setting burdens down, setting baggage down, setting this hard work that's just unnecessary down, this stubborn energy away, perhaps, that's around you. And why is this here? Please and thank you. Whatever this is, it may not complete within the next month. This process may be ongoing. I get the number 3 through 2, 3 months, 3 years, 3 more weeks even. This can take some time to come full circle. But you have protection during this process. The things that don't ignite you, the things that leave you bored, that leave you uninterested, those relationships especially, those, let them close if they want to close. New energy will come in. Leo season, which is coming up and will be part of this month ahead, can also bring in some, I get the word leadership through. Maybe you're doing something with leadership or better leadership, somebody more grounded, more focused. This also could bring in, this could be new love. This could be new love. They could be fire energy as well, like a Leo. Leo moon even, or rising. But also this could be you ready to take action. And also to take action towards a different scene, whether that be literal or metaphorical, but just a different scene, something that isn't so stormy and turbulent and up and down and emotional, and just something that's more passionate and direct and kind of stable as well, but still passionate. It's like, can I have passion and stability? It's that energy. You're looking for the real deal in something too. You're not really looking for this like youthful, scattered energy. You're looking for the real, stable deal. Even somebody or an energy that's older than you in a way, or that matches you more. Yeah, I feel this Knight of Wands energy is really strongly you over this time. I like that a lot. So third week looks really good as far as the progress that you're making. And then fourth week, it kind of continues with this pattern. I do think that this is a challenging month in the way of you just feel more emotional. No, that's not what I want to say. You've been feeling emotional. This month you start to feel more surrendering to your emotions. But what I want to say is that like the surrendering or that process of that, it's like it's uncomfortable for you. So it's not that it's challenging, it's more that it's a lot of healing, change, progression, tying up loose ends in a way, or cutting loose ends off. There's newness, there's old stuff ending, there's like a lot happening all over the place. And because of some of this surrendering energy, it's a little uncomfortable for you to, it's like when you first shatter an old paradigm or mindset, or you learn something new that kind of changes the way you look at the world. It's like uncomfortable at first, but then later it's like, oh hell yeah, like that needed to happen. That was awesome, So it's there's not really a word to define this month because it's many things at once, okay? But that's what I see. Is there any advice for Sagittarius for this month to come? Please and thank you. Any advice? You don't have to do this alone, Sagittarius. Talk with trusted friends, with therapists, with your journal, with spirit, but especially people around you that you can talk to, because you do not have to do this alone. If there's a Pisces energy around you, try to talk or connect with them. They're going to help you, or even a Cancer. This energy can assist you a lot during this time, even if they're younger. More than you know. They can have hidden messages if you receive them, okay? They can bring you some good luck and some elevation, and they can see higher perspectives or different perspectives that you don't. They're there for a reason. Also, a reminder to free yourself from the things that bind you, from the people that try to control you or manipulate you. Trust yourself and recognize that shit, because you do. Sometimes you do it to yourself. Sometimes you do it. We all, in some ways, can, But if you see it happening to yourself, identify it and get out of it. Get out of the stuff that holds you, the things that you're addicted to, the vices, the things that bind you and keep you in this, this system, this slave energy, kind of. Get out of that. Surrender to your emotions, to what you feel. To this process, also to your emotional nature. Surrender to the watery parts of yourself and to the fact that you can master these emotions. Cut out toxic people. Let old relationships fall off. Don't engage with the people that don't lift you up. When you're talking with trusted friends and things like this, really be selective. Maybe this is not even a friend that you end up talking with. Maybe it's a perfect stranger, that energy, okay? Why is this here as advice for the month ahead for Sagittarius? Please and thank you. Why is this here as advice? Let yourself be celebrated by you. Celebrate yourself. Your passions are protected. You have protection. Know that you have protection. Know that the world is your oyster, that it's opening up to you, that things are opening up to you. Know that you will be recognized and have recognition, and that you already do from spirit. And know that you are also beautiful, you're hot, you're attractive, and that you do have options and opportunities when it comes to passionate love. Also know that things can happen really fast this month. They can just happen like that. It's not about winning your shadow. It's not about suppressing your shadow. It is about integration, and it is about balance, okay? That will only hurt you to suppress it. But this integration and balance is happening. It's being achieved, and you are in control. Try to avoid arguments, chaos, and confusion with others who just don't understand. Say yes to things that make your heart race, especially with other people, with love. Don't force a decision, because you'll get clarity. If it's not clear at first, just wait it out. You'll get clarity, okay? Use your intuition. Again, if you have Pisces around you, and know that this integration, this union, and this harmony, above all else, it is happening, and it is assisted by aligning your chakras. You can do that with sound therapy, meditation, yoga, dance, movement, all kinds of things. Look it up. Color therapy. But you are having this integration, this union, this Two of Cups energy as a whole this month. So trust that process. Move things towards that process, and move out of the things that discourage this, limit you, bind you, okay? And trust in yourself most of all, Sag, because you know what's up. All right, my dears, you can email frequencyoftheheart@gmail.com for personal reading inquiries. But until then, I thank you so much for being here and receiving these messages, and I send you a lot of love along your journey. See you next time, and take care.